What is up, everybody? That Texas Gamer back here with another episode of My Park. Pretty sure this is episode 9. So as you can see, me and Rizzle, we're going on a pretty nice streak here. I just saw the last episode was with him. We were playing to like 12 o'clock last night. So yeah, this dude's pulling up and he's bricking. So Rizzle getting the board. He is going to just dribble it out, pass it out to me. And I had a great game. There's actually going to be 2 games in this episode. So a nice little treat for you. As he's pulling up. That's a brick. It's all good though. He was shooting the lights out all night. He had a great shooting night. Just a little off game right here. So this dude's got that nice animation where you got to pick up his dribble. And the dude I'm guarding was shooting all the shots. And he's bricking again. Rizzle getting the board, passing it out to me. So yeah, hitting that Jamal Crawford. And then I'm going to pass it into him. And he's going to make a nice easy layup right here. Let's see what we can do. A little longer park episode, like 14 minutes. But, you know, got to get that 2 games in for y'all. So passing it over to him. He's passing it out to me behind the perimeter, and I'm pulling it up, and that's wet from deep. As you saw, the screen got a little washed up right there. So, yeah, passing it off this dude's arm, and it's still our ball. So, yeah, I've just been messing around with the filters, trying to get the games to look better, not just all like this one color, trying to make it look better for y'all. So, I had like, I don't even know how many points I had this game. I just remember I had a lot hitting the Jamal Crawford. Gonna hit the elbow pass to him in the paint, and he's gonna turn the ball over. He was just in a bad spot right there. He's pulling up with the fade and his buckets. I don't know how he made that. Must have dead eye, fade ace, all these type of badges. So let's see what we can do on the defensive end. And these dudes beat us a couple times on a different court, so we wanted our revenge game right here. So this dude just hitting these size ups, stepping back, pulling up, and it's money from deep. So this dude, I don't know what type of boost he had on. He must have had on all the boosts. So, yeah, I don't even know. This dude's making a flashy pass over to his teammate. Nope, not pulling it. He's driving to the paint, and I'm going to stuff him right here. Get out of the paint, SWAT team all day. And he's pulling up in the corner again. And that's a brick, but they get the board. Passing it to him again. I was jumping. I thought he was about to pull that. Hitting the size up, crossing it over. Spin move. I thought I was about to get a steal. And let's see what I can do right here. And I'm getting another chase down block. SWAT team in this game. Let's go. That dude had nothing on me this game. I had a couple blocks on him. I already had 2 on him right here. Let's see what they can do on offense with only 12 seconds left. Passing over to this guy. Literally, he took almost all their shots. The other dude just was passing it, pulling up. And that's buckets. I don't know what type of park cards this dude had, even though none of them were activated. He probably had like 3 boosts on his jump shooter. Don't even know. Outside shooter right here. He's hitting this step back, pulling up. Bricks, but we get the board finally. He's passing out to me. I'm faking the pull-up 3, stepping back, driving, and I'm going to fake the Jamal Crawford and then pass out. Probably should have just taken a layup right there. He's going to drive and go up with that nice, easy scoop layup. So Rizzle getting some points here. He's got 4, I got 3. So let's see what's going on here. We're down 7-10. He's going to hit me over here. You know, I was hitting that Jamal Crawford to the super step back, again. Driving around, dishing it off. He's going to pass it out to me again. Fake the pull-up 3. I was a little stuck here. Spin move. Driving. Giving it to Rizzle. He's just going to take... Oh, he's going to miss that. But I'm going to clean up the glass with a nice rebound and the putback layup. So you already know it was on the boards this game and the blocks. Had a great defense game. I'm almost pass it to the other team. Rizzle is trying to get past his guy. He's going to pass it right out to me. Pulling up. And that's water from beyond the 3-point arc. So a great play from there. As you see, the screen got washed up again. Pulling up from deep. I'm going to hit Rizzle. He's going to get the ball. And you already know what time it is. Green light release. You already know that green light cam. Got to be in there for that one. So I'm adding that green light cam in there. Rizzle recommended that I put the boost on in the messages. So I was like, oh, probably should do that. So you already know. I was just trying to get around this guy, but I'm going to hit Rizzle in the paint. He's going to pass out, faking the 3, driving around. And you already know what time it is. Time for a nice slam. And Rizzle going up with a nice double clutch dunk right there. So you already know we're up 17-10. So our revenge game is going just as planned with these guys. I have 11 of our points, and I'm on fire. So, yeah, let's see what I can do. Faking the 3. Probably should have shot it. Let's see. And he's going to go and break the dunk. So it's about to be another pretty sweet moment, but he bricked the dunk. All good, though. We're up 17-10. This dude right here did not shoot, so now he's guarding my guy. The dude is shooting the whole time. Passing out. Didn't even have to worry about this guy shooting. I don't know if he was scared to shoot or he just wanted his teammate to get all the buckets out here. Maybe he's trying to rip up or something. I don't know. He's going to drive right around him and go up with a nice dunk. So, you know, it's all good. We're still up 17-12. And let's see what we can do. He's going to pass it back out to the three-point line. Step in back. Thought he was going to pull that real quick. Nope, he's just going to drive and make a great pass over to his teammate, who finally shoots it and makes it. So that was his first points of the game. So his teammate got 12. And see, this is what I don't understand. This dude was activating some random park cards as he's pulling up buckets. So they just tied it up. But that dude right there, who only has 2 points, when we played him the other time, he was activating some weird park cards. They're on offense, and he's activating paint protector. I don't know, like, if he thought, you know, he needed some paint protecting against his teammate because he's too good or something. I don't even know, but let's see what he can do. As you see, that dude hit that travel cheese. It's all good, though. And that's going to be our ball right there. You know, even though you travel, we're going to get the ball because, you know, he can't travel. So it's going to go off his other teammate. So let's see what I can do right here. Down, we're tied, so I'm stepping back. Driving, hitting that crossover 11 didn't work. But you already know what time it is. Time for a fly dunk. And he's going up. And it wasn't too fly, you know, but it was a great dunk nonetheless. Barely got it in there. It's all good. So we're up 19-17. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to give it off to Rizzle for the game winner. Let's see what he does. He's trying to get a good angle. So, yeah, I was just trying to let him have this game winner. Let's see what he does. And you already know it's time for another fly dunk. Going up with the double clutch dunk for the game winner. Let's go. We won 21-17. Let's go. So let's see what we'll be able to do in the next game. So back here in game 2 of the episode, you already see us looking fly in this pregame, you know, dance routine, whatever you want to call it. So finally I hit All-Star 3. I hit it yesterday while I was running with Rizzle, so shout outs to you for helping me get that All-Star 3. And here's our matchups. You know, this dude in the Kobe could not play defense at all. And he could play some pretty decent offense, but you already know I was scoring on him. So let's see what we can do. A 90 overall point guard. I'm a 96 point guard, so let's see what we can do right here. So let's see. We're going to pass it over to Rizzle. He's going to hit me. Oh, no. He's going to hit that step back. Going to hit me back at the 3. Let's see what I can do. Hitting Rizzle again. He's going to pass it to me. And you already know it's time for a fly dunk. Hitting the super step back. Getting right around him. Driving down the lane with the between the legs dunk. Let's go. So you already know that was a pretty fly dunk between the legs style right there. So let's see. We're up 2-0. Hitting that Jamal Crawford again. Hitting the spin move, and I don't know why I wanted to dunk it, but 2K made me do the Steph Curry pull-up, and that's why we bricked that. If it would have let me drive to the basket, it would have been another fly dunk, and this is where the dude in the purple starts going off with the dunks. He's just going to drive around me, go up with a Shaq-like dunk, even though he's got the Kobe jersey on, no big deal. Let's see. Allen Iverson jersey, passing it over to Kobe jersey, who's going to dunk it down again. So I don't know how tall this point guard was, but it doesn't even matter. He's just dunking like Shaq right now. You know, take that Kobe jersey off and put a Shaq jersey on. So you already know he's passing to him again, and he's going to hit this weird layup thing. I thought I swatted that, but it's all good. So let's see what we can do here. He's passing it into AI. He's going to go up and miss this layup. I'm grabbing the board right here. Going to pass it out to Rizzle. I don't want to, you know, get that turnover cheese. So let's see what he can do. He's just going to pull up with a nice jumper, and that's buckets. So you already know we're making our comeback right here. So let's see. He's going to hit me with the behind the back pass. I should have shot this 3, but I wanted to drive around him. Let's see what I can do. Crossover. Spin move again. Step back. Drive right around him. Probably should have shot the layup, but he's pulling up. Bricks. But I'm going to get the rebound right here. Hit Rizzle again. Let's see what he can do. He can go up with this nice little hook layup right there. All good. So let's see what we can do now after he hit that nice little hook layup. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. It's going into the dunk cam. You already know hitting that Jamal Crawford. Getting right around him. Going up with the 360 between legs dunk. Let's go. That's another fly dunk of the episode. That's been like, there's been a lot of them this episode. So let's see what else we can do here. Let's see another one's coming. Another one. Hitting him with the spin move. Going with another between the legs slam. Let's go. Another fly dunk of the episode. So you already know this episode is pretty sweet so far with all these dunks and all these threes. Let's see what I can do real quick. He's passing out to me. Oh, you already know green light. Cam pulling up. And it's a brick. Come on, 2K. You can't be trolling me out here. My balance point guard barely ever gets green lights from the 3-point line. Shoot, barely gets any from the mid-range, and you're just going to make him brick a wide-open green light like that? Come on, 2K. I even had the green light cam on and everything. Come on. So, yeah, Rizzo was like, oh, he's like, you really miss a green light like that? I was like, yeah. He's like, you got to post a video on that in the messages. So I was like, all right, I'll post it. So, shout-outs to you for, that green light release. So, Allen Iverson pulling it. Bricks. He's going to hit that weird jumper, and I'm going to get the board. So you already know I was snagging on the glass today. Let's see what I do. Stepping back, pulling up, wet from deep. So the water cam coming in right there from that non-green light. It's all good. So I like how I can't hit a wide-open green light, but I can make a contested release. Okay, it makes sense, 2K. No big deal. You already know, stepping back. Should have shot that. He was giving me enough space. So I'm driving to the rim, hitting Rizzo in the paint. He's just going to try to hit a hook shot, and it goes in. So, a 6-foot point guard hitting hook shots out here, you already know. So, let's see. Hitting him again. He's going to hit me at the 3, pulling up. And it's water from beyond the arc right there. So, you already know I was hitting a ton of threes this episode. So, shout out to you for telling me to use that boost because it really helped. Pulling up again. And it's bricks. So, I thought I just wanted to get the game over with the 3 right there. And this is when 2K started hitting us with the comeback cheese. They were hitting all these ridiculous shots. That was not one of them, but it's going to start here in a sec. So let's see. I'm going to hit Rizzo at the 3. He's going to drive. He's going to pass it out to me. I'm going to nope, Jamal Crawford crossover. And I'm about to go up with a dunk, and then it makes me do a layup. So that was part 1 to the cheese. Then they get a steal, and he hits the jumper. So that wasn't the cheese part right there, but me missing that dunk was 1, and that steal was 1 too. So let's see what they get right here. They're gonna pass it into him, and let's see. Oh, I get the steal, no big deal. Let's see. I'm gonna be wide open. Probably should have taken that mid range. Stepping back. I was just waiting for a good shot here, and then let's see. This part was cheese as well, or no? Now we got 20, right? So we're up. We just need to get one more bucket, and this is when the real comeback cheese started happening. So he's going to hit me. I'm pulling up from deep. And that's a break. I probably shouldn't have done that. Just wanted a good highlight for y'all for the game winner pulling up from deep. So this is when the comeback cheese really started happening. So he's going to pull up. And he's going to miss. But in a second, it's about to start happening. I don't even know when it happens. But I know it happens around here. So they get a reach in. And I don't know how we missed all these shots here at the end. We just did. I don't even know. So Rizzo, I'm going to hit the elbow pass. That would have been dope if I could have drove, but then he reached in. That would have been a great way to finish off the game. Elbow pass it off them and then get a fly dunk would have been pretty sweet. So, let's see. I'm going to elbow pass it again. Not elbow pass it to him. He's stepping back. He's going to hit that dribble cheese where you have to pick up the ball. And then right here, I go up with the, and then that gets stripped. So, that was part 2 of the cheese. How did I get stripped right there? And he makes that contested layup. So, okay, 2K gets stripped on a layup, and then that dude makes that layup. No big deal. So, let's see. He's going to drive, and then he makes that floater, too. But they fouled us, so we get the ball back. No big deal. So, even though they score, we still have a chance to win. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see. He's going to hit me, and, excuse me, real quick. Let's see what I do. Oh, I go into for a layup, and I miss that easy layup, even though my layup's like in 85. No big deal. And he's pulling up, and that's buckets from him from deep. Left-hand Allen Iverson getting buckets right there. So, that was when 2K really hit the cheese. 3. So, yeah, that was when 2K was hitting the cheese, as I just said. So, yeah, excuse me. This is when this team is going to come back and win the game. Left-hand Allen Iverson pulling up from deep and his buckets. So, yeah, they're about to win the game on a layup right here. So, yeah, I'm your boy, That Texas Gamer, and see you in the next video. Peace.